Hello and welcome to Feeding on Jesus International, where we believe that through the power of the gospel of Jesus Christ, we can feed and nourish the hungry.
God's wisdom brings you promotion. In Genesis 41 verse 38 to 41, we see how when Pharaoh saw that the Spirit of God was in Joseph, and that there was none who was as wise and as discerning as Joseph, Pharaoh placed him in charge of the whole of Egypt. My friend, I want you to know this. Joseph knew that God was the source of his wisdom. When Pharaoh said, "I have had a dream, and there is no one who can interpret it, but I have heard it said of you that you can understand a dream to interpret it," Joseph immediately replied, "It is not in me." God will give Pharaoh an answer of peace. Genesis 41 verse 15 to 16. Joseph knew that his wisdom was a result of the Lord's unmerited favor and would not take any credit for it. Clearly, here was a man who understood grace and could be trusted with increase, promotion, and more good success. Observe the wisdom of Joseph in action. Joseph did not just interpret Pharaoh's dream. He went on to advise Pharaoh on how to take advantage of the 7 years of abundance to prepare for the 7 years of famine that were revealed in his dream. Did you notice how Joseph's wise advice led to the creation of a position of influence for himself? That is how the wisdom of the Lord operates. Proverbs 18 verse 16 says, "A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men." Joseph knew that his wisdom was a gift from the Lord. He knew that he did not earn it and that it flowed from the Lord's unmerited favor toward him. The Lord's ways are amazing. See the extent of Joseph's promotion in Genesis 41. In the space of less than an hour, he rose from a lowly prisoner to the highest possible office in all of Egypt. That, my friend, is the unmerited favor of God. No striving, no self-effort, no compromises, and no manipulation. Just pure grace and grace alone made all the difference in Joseph's life. Remember that when the Lord is with you, you are a successful person. If you feel like you are in a prison now, stuck in a hopeless situation where you don't know what to do, ask the Lord for wisdom. The Bible says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him." James 1 verse 5. To ask the Lord for wisdom is to say, "I can't, Lord, but you can." I give up on my own efforts and depend entirely upon your unmerited favor and wisdom. As you receive his wisdom, riches and honor, as well as long life, will follow after you. Run to him right now.